Just when I think I've done enough for the day, more Spaq news comes out. Now, Gauze 4, I remember there's Gauze 5 recently come out, but I know it sounds like a horror film, but is merging with United Wholesale Mortgage to take the valuation at $16 billion. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Saving Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate. And if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of others. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. So anyway, this should be a bit quiet. I tried to get it a bit quieter than previous video. I apologise. Some of my videos have been outside again. But anyway, the thing about United Wholesale Mortgage is coming off the back of Rocket Mortgage's IPO, which is deemed as being successful. However, the thing about United Wholesale Mortgages is it's bigger than Rocket Mortgages, and it has less exposure, so less risk. It is more of a middleman, so it doesn't have the risk of any of its customers defaulting. Right, if any of you didn't know, and if, sorry, I keep saying use, my pronunciation is terrible, I understand. For any of you guys that didn't listen to the earnings call, for an experienced investor, earnings call was great. For those of you who aren't quite experienced to pick out those points, it was terrible. Why? Because they didn't install you with confidence. Remember, they're green with these earnings calls as well. They'll get better. They should hire a PR guy to do this, and someone to bring them in when they're required. But never mind. The thing is, they were focusing on the wrong things. They were too cautious in what they were saying. For instance, they were saying about the risk of people defaulting and what it could cost them. Well, no offence, this isn't the 08 crisis. This isn't this isn't the housing crisis. Now, difference now is people's houses are worth more than what they've paid for them. So let's say, for argument's sake, that you are about to default on your mortgage. Are you going to get that strike against you? Are you going to let them take your home and sell it for a profit? Or, you know, are you going to let them come in, take it for a $50,000 mortgage that you owe them, take a $200,000 home and sell it for $150,000? Quick sale. Or are you going to sell it for $175,000, downgrade to $100,000 property, give them the $50,000 and spend the $25,000 in fees and perhaps have a little bit left over and not have any credit strike on your account? That is more likely what will happen. Everyone's saying, oh, these people pushing. I understand, and people need to understand that they still have to pay their mortgage at the end of the day. But if it gets to a state where they're going to default, these people still can sell their properties. Price of properties have gone up. A lot of these people have put their money into stocks. They're going to be made homeless just to hold on to these stocks. Even if there's a stock market crash, they may sell at a loss, but they will still sell. But back to point in hand, this company is valued at 16 billion, and this is going to be a 400 million IPO. Right. Now, the units will consist of one share of the company's Class A common stock and 1/4 of a warrant. I've put in an initial order for 8 units just to see how things go. And because I think this will do well. I think there's going to be that branch of people who steer clear because it's all mortgages. All mortgages aren't going to do well at the moment. But remember, mortgages are a money machine. When you have mortgages without risk and a huge mortgage company like this, then can't go wrong. Remember, the likes of Barclays and JP Morgan and loads of others have been embroiled in a scandal recently. They're being investigated. These guys aren't. Now, funny, I've had loads of people, when I did my banking review, I had loads of people having a go at me. Oh, should have gone into Wells Fargo. Why is Wells Fargo not there? Wells Fargo is great. It gives a great dividend. It's cheap. And I said, oh, there's a reason it's cheap. If you went in Spaq grant, the same as I did, you'll see. And then it come to light, it couldn't pay its dividend. Slash its dividend. And then you had JP Morgan. I want JP Morgan. And I said, JP Morgan is cheap, it's undervalued, yes. But these banks are undervalued by a lot more, under the book value, under the ticker value, they are secure enough if they don't bring in anything that they can pay their dividend. And I was proven right. Anyway, the difference that isn't me bragging, that is me saying the difference between similar companies. You should know the difference between the likes of Amazon and eBay. It can be tiny yet huge. Difference between PayPal and Square can be tiny yet huge. The thing is, this is a lot more secure than the likes of Rocket. And then again, the likes of Rocket is more secure than some of the other banks. I just think, I'm sorry I'm wobbling on, but I think this is a company that is worth going into. It's one that I didn't expect to suddenly pop up. If you want to get more news, I suggest you check out Reese and specspire.com. I'm sure he will have something on it soon, but he is usually on the ball with these sort of things. If not, then JMac. Both of them are top notch on when it comes to specs. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay savvy, stay investing. That's all for now. Bye.